We just spent the night in a bed with bed bugs.
And Abby has the bed bug scars to prove it.
It's all over my legs.
And this is how you should check your hotel room before you even unpack. A little about me if you're new. My name's Haley. I've been working in the hotel industry for 15 years. I own a hotel sales support company. And this is how I check my rooms before I get, unpacked and settled in a room. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your room is dark. Turn off lights, close any shades, and use the flashlight on your phone. And while everything's off, you're going to come up here under the covers. This one does have a mattress pad, but you're going to check under all the creases here on the beds and here. They usually like to hang out in the corners and the creases. Here's a better angle. You're going to want to check here, up underneath here, under here.
I didn't get that.
And also pay attention if there's a mattress pad too. Even if you don't see bugs, make sure you check for spots. It's like blood spots, because that's not a good sign either. Hope this helps.
How come we haven't found a way to completely eliminate these creatures from existence? I mean, I read a report that we've eliminated like 90 different species in the past 20 years. Anyways, this little PSA from Haley, and she's in the hospitality business, and she's pointing out how to make sure you don't get caught up with some bed bug issues.
On the one hand, this is the fact of the hospitality industry where you have workers, especially the hotel cleaning staff, who are just super overworked and underpaid and have to turn around these rooms super quickly, and so they can't get to everything. The people who are staying in those rooms are not cleaning up after themselves because they're staying away, so it's fine. And so what you get are missed corners. I mean, folks who are flight attendants talk about this stuff all the time, about how you should wipe down your seats because they would love to, and it's their job. But the reality is they have to turn these planes around so quickly with delays and whatnot, they don't have the time to do as thorough a job they'd like to. So I thought it was gonna be worse because I've seen people do these videos with like an actual little black light, and definitely the it would be bad.
I was just in Puerto Rico and I was like, oh my God, like literally everyone is out there having BBLs, like, yo, YOLO, do you. But sheesh, come on, like the most, listen, this is one of the most dangerous surgeries become such a trend. When did it become such a trend to just roll the dice? Roll the dice. I might die, I might not die. I got 3 to 4 kids, but I wanna get a BBL.
Nordic Drip Coaching wants to talk about what happened with her friend. She's a YouTuber, but her friend apparently got scammed. You guys heard that really fast. It's the BBLs, talking about, in case you don't know, that's a Brazilian butt lift. There, that is. But in her particular friend situation, it went very much sideways. She ended up losing a kidney. Let's watch more.
She goes to DR, right? She gets the surgery done. She had lipo and she had a tummy tuck, and then she has a physical, right? And the doctor tells her, hey, we just got your blood results. Why is your kidney count low? So then the doctor says, have you had any surgeries? Have you had any surgeries in the last year? Yes, I've had tummy tuck, I've had BBL, all of these things. So she has a CAT scan done. And during the CAT scan, it shows up. She only has 1 kidney. So down in DR, this botched organ selling doctor took one of her kidneys. She thought she was getting the steal of her life. She was like, $3,500 for all that. Yes, sign me up. Little did she know that the doctor was actually selling her kidney. I don't know how much kidneys go on the black market, but I know it's way more than $3,500. Please just don't get a BBL. Like, if you can avoid it, please don't get it. And if you do want to have a bigger butt or and whatever it is, go to a doctor that you know is good. If this doctor is only charging you $2,000, $1,000, $3,500, that is not a good doctor.
Words of wisdom, Rick. I know you don't have no idea what a BBL is, so let me tell you. Using a combination of liposuction and fat grafting, a successful BBL results in added volume, defined curves, and a butt lift. Does that sound familiar? Many point to the popularity of influencers as one of the main sources of the procedure's steady rise, which is also how people then talk about influencers in social media. That's many cases how they find these doctors in wherever, DR in this particular situation, Dominican Republic, to do the work. And it costs $3,500, and in comparison to the actual exorbitant costs that you may get in Beverly Hills, which we'll get to in a second. What are your thoughts though? BBLs in your future?
Can I hear the prices? I'm curious.
Oh yeah, sure, let's hear the prices. So the cost of a BBL can vary depending on the provider performing the surgery and where you live, Rick. But typically, one lift can range anywhere from $3,000 to $30,000. Start saving your money. If that range seems wide, it's because many people go to chop shops. Yes, that's what they're called. that do these surgeries at a high frequency with more than likely less expertise. And lastly, since we're talking about Southern California, Los Angeles, Beverly Hills in general, California has one of the best plastic surgeons in the United States and perhaps in the world. The cost should not be overanalyzed as you're getting top service from the best trained specialists in the world. Every surgery center for BBL is different, but the average cost of one in California ranges from $7,000 to $25,000 with the median industry price of $14K. It depends on the plastic surgeon, clinic, area of service, body type, and what add-on surgeries you may want to perform. This sounds like you're buying a car.